If you're planning on doing seller financing, you'll have to use a special addendum called the Seller Financing Addendum to the Real Estate Purchase Contract. This basically is a two-page document that lays out all the terms that you're going to have in a loan. The biggest challenge with this is that as much detail as is included, there's still a lot of details left to work out, and there's a lot of gray area. And so don't just base everything off of this video. Make sure you give us a call and let us help you through this process. The first thing you're going to identify is what kind of credit documents are included. If you're doing seller financing and there's a loan on the property, you have to realize that this agreement is going to violate the terms of that note on that property. Now, violating the terms of a note is at the end of the world? Well, not necessarily, unless it's a VA loan or an FHA loan, in which case that's a violation of federal law. You shouldn't ever try to do seller financing if you've got an underlying mortgage that's a VA or an FHA. If it's conventional, you might be able to get away with it, but the bank could still call the loan due at any time. So once you've identified how you're going to identify the credit documents, you have to figure out the loan amount, the terms as far as payments are concerned, interest rate, late fees, penalties, all of that stuff has to be included in those documents. And finally, you decide who's going to accept the payments. If it's going to be an escrow company where that money is going to go to a third party and that third party is going to distribute the proceeds, or whether it's just going to go directly from the buyer to the seller. There's a lot of variables, a lot of different ways to do it, but however you slice it, seller financing is a legitimate method of financing a property. It's just a whole lot simpler if the seller owns the property outright, so they can truly be the bank and you're not risking violating some terms of some note that's out there. Please don't try to do everything on your own. It's money well spent to hire a professional, whether you're getting your teeth fixed or whether you're buying the most important investment of your life, which is your home. Please give us a call here at Whitman Burns Realty. We're happy to help you out with some basic advice. We don't charge for initial consultations or anything else. We want to make sure that you understand the decisions you're making. And if you decide to do it on your own at that point, we're happy to let you do it. We just want to make sure that you make good choices in your real estate decisions. I'm Mike with Whitman Burns Realty. If you want to reach out to us, you can always contact us down below. And if you have further questions, never hesitate to call.